It's your boy Grew Up here, back with another video, and today I got another video, guys, man. Today we're going to be revisiting Blue Sparking Nappa. Now, with the Saiyan Saga equip, like, of course everyone's going to try out 8 Jita because he's an LF, he's a strike base and everything. That's going to get you the most views. But then I was looking at the Saiyan Saga team, I was like, bro, like, we can try out one more unit that's a strike base unit, and that's Blue Nappa. He doesn't really get that much love, not gonna lie to you. I think it's really because he's a blue Saiyan, and there's just so many blue Saiyans that you can run. You can rock Broly, you can rock Gogeta, you can rock Bardock, and Goku. There's just so many blue Saiyans, so you kind of like forget about him. But this guy is insane. His kid is nuts. This guy heals every time he draws a card. He just gets a lot of strike damage. He nullifies cover change for 3 times for 50 timing counts. And depending on how many strike cards he has, his blue card can nuke. Green card can get him 2 new cards, bro. This guy is very slept on. And with the plat, it just kind of helps me to make a revisited video for him. I don't really be rocking Nappa like that, not gonna lie. He has Blast Armor as well. In this team, we kind of rock him on a Saiyan Saga team. Like, not saying a Saiyan Saga, but a Sun Family team, but I leader him. So that means he's going to get all the Strike Z abilities from this team and everything. Here are the equips that we're rocking with Nappa. We're going to see how good he is in this meta and all that stuff. And, you know, let's dive on into this match. So without further ado, before we, I start commentating, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the notice and like up the stream. I mean, not like up the stream, but like up the video, man. Road to 10K. You feel me? We're just trying to get to 10K as quickly as possible. So if you guys are a new viewer, make sure you guys drop the sub, like, and, you know what I'm saying, turn on the notice, because I do drop a video every day and I live stream. So back to the match here. So we're facing up against a yellow-green, just like yellow-green team, because he has Tapion, right? So you can kind of say he later Tapion. This is a yellow-green setup. It's more of a GT setup, but he later Tapion, I believe. So I start off with Nappa. We finally got Gogeta 4 out the way, so I don't have to worry about that what's the name, that green unit. So like I said, one of the things that's what makes Nappa so great is that he nullifies cover change 3 times for 15 timer counts, right? So it's better than Dragonfish Goku, but Dragonfish Goku nullifies cover change twice, right? Nappa does it 3 times, right? So we do Rise and Rush to Tapion because I just kind of want to get him out the way. And I just want to get that 3v2 lead. And I know that Tapion is person that he wants to kill, but I don't want Tapion to support his other allies and get them a ton of strike damage. I was like, you know what, I have my rush now, let me just pop it, because if Tapion even guesses me, then I can find my second one fastest. So I was like, yo, let me get him out the way. All right, Tapion is gone. Now I kind of like the person I kind of have to worry about is Gogeta 4 the most, right? So he's got me in a combo here. I cover change with MUI, and here I actually go with a blast card, and he PVs me. So he PVs me right away. I think he PVs me right here. No? Oh, I think it might be another match. But I swear he PVs me here. Instantly pop the old card, and then, you know, MUI Goku's dying. Like, Gogeta 4 old card does a lot of damage, and like I have a 6-star MUI, so gone. That was one thing that I should have done. I should have just played a little bit more passive. But I wasn't expecting them to PV me like that, but, you know, it's okay. So he still has his rush left, and I PV him back. So I popped the main ability with Dragonfish. The reason why is because he gets double card draw speed, I believe, when he pops the main for like 15 timer counts. So I wanted to pop the main. I wanted to just get as many cards as possible so I can kill this Goku 4 with his ult card before Gogeta 4 is back in the field. And now if he rushes somebody, it goes back to a 1v1 instead of a 2v1 for his side. So I bought the main with Nappa because he draws cards and he gets a green card. No, he heals, gets key, and then he gets the blue card. So yeah, he's taking pretty well against Gogeta 4, but this is type disadvantage. Like, he's not getting one comboed, which is pretty impressive from Nappa's part. So I'm just chilling here. I have 2 blue cards. He pops the blue card, which is the reason that kills Nappa, unfortunately. So I kind of have to clutch this out with Dragonfish Goku. And then here I go with a I'm not the mid range, but a far range strike, like a full range strike, which I caught him there. And then, like I said, we had a little bit of some card draw speed, double card draw speed, so we was able to finish off Gogeta 4 with the blue card from Dragonfish and get the dub. So Nappa did okay, right? Like, I didn't get to show him off as much because I was kind of just worried about Gogeta 4 and his green unit. But in these next 3 matches, he does a lot better. But Nappa is definitely looking pretty impressive, not gonna lie. So next match we're facing up against like it's more of like a God Key Saiyan setup, right? Because he has Dragon Fist Goku as his green, not like green Vegeta. So I bought the Blast card here, and I kind of just I think I actually stay still for a little bit to see what he's doing. He goes to VB. So now, like, my thing is, I know he has Dragon Fist on the side. So if I do a combo, I have to go with my own Dragon Fist because Nappa, like I said, I don't really want to waste Nappa's cover change because he's just instantly going to go to the Dragon Fist Goku and just wall off the damage. So I was like, you know what, let me just stay in with Dragon Fist Goku, and until he does go to the Goku Vegeta, which I'm perfectly fine with, I'm just going to just keep using as much card as possible and then sidestep out of here so I can take use of the Dragon Fist Goku's cover change, his 10 timer counts. So his timer counts is gone. I just go to MUI if he attacks immediately, but I attack right there and I have to wait a little bit, and he does catch me with the strike card from VB, which is pretty bad. You know, like once VB gets going, it's kind of pretty scary. And all of our units are strike based, so VB gets more strike buffs when he faces melee attackers, which is pretty bad. So I do go here to Dragon Fist. I thought he would go with a strike card, but he had another. Right here I was thinking, does he have a rush, right? Like he used like 8 cards of VB. He's able to chain a little bit some more cards of Dragon Fist, and he did not have a rush, which is weird because like 140 timer counts, usually somebody has a Rising Rush by now, but none of us does. Neither the two of us does. So I catch him to sidestep, and I'm like, all right, this is the perfect time to go to Nappa. Nappa nullifies cover change, so even if you go to VB and I pop a blast, I'm not worried about it. And look at Nappa go. Look at the strike damage, bro. This is pretty impressive. So I charge up to pop the blue card here, and he does go to VB, and I pop my main, and we do get another blast card, right? He gets the blast card and the key. So was able to take out VB right there. Nappa doing some crazy things. Like I said, his blue card varies depending on how many strike cards you have on in your hand when you pop the blue card. So we had 2. It did like 60, but it wasn't max power, but it's okay. And I do catch him sidestepping there. And MUI Goku is going to do some crazy things, nullifying cover change for 30 time accounts. And then like he just gets so much damage off his main ability, and then it's too much, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Double card draw speed with like 40 damage inflicted and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He is like, you know, let me just get up out of here because it was gonna be over. It was gonna get real ugly. But Nappa impressed me. Nappa impressed me more than Ape Vegeta, and I believe Ape Vegeta had more support on his team than Nappa did. So I don't know, man. Nappa's really cold, bro. The only thing that's what was holding Nappa back is just a blue sand. Like, you don't really need to rock Nappa, but because there's so many other strong blue sands out there that you can use. VB, like I said, Ultra Gogeta, you have Namek Goku, you have all these strong blue sands that is like he kind of gets put off because what makes him kind of like unique. Like there's a lot of the blue sands that has blast armor. There's a lot of them that has nullification to cover change. So it's kind of like, man, he's just another blue sand, right? That's kind of like the only downside about him. His kit is amazing. If you don't even have any of those strong blue sands, I highly recommend using Nappa. He has a great kit for this meta, nullifying cover change and doing a lot of strike damage, bro. So for sure, like it's dope getting to rock Nappa again. But he does go to Vegeta, and he does not pop the ult after he popped the strike card, which I felt like that could have killed the Nappa, not gonna lie to you. But you know what I'm saying, he definitely blessed the boy by not popping that ult card and locking in Nappa for sure. But he pops the ult card with VB. I couldn't go to the Goku 4 because, like I said, VB's ultimate does nullify cover change for 3 timer counts. So maybe I should have went to Goku 4 just to tank it. I feel like he might have not got one-shotted, but it's VB we're talking about. His ult card does too much damage. So I'd rather just let Revival Gohan's first life die than anything. So I go here with a mid-range strike, kind of waited, and then I pop a strike card immediately. I'm glad he didn't pop a strike, so he got the guaranteed win. So here he goes with a long range blast with MUI, and Nappa just separates him, bro. Like when he has a full deck of strike cards, 80% to his blue card, he's nuking, bro. And then, like I said, Nappa has like survival sustainability, bro. Every time he draws a card, he gets he gets health. Just like what's his name? It's just like Golden Frieza. Every time they draw a card, he heals. So pretty nice touch, but he's just more on the strike side. And Angel Go to Frieza is a blast base, and he's just on LOE, right? He's like the best green LOE unit that you can have. So yeah, we ride the rush right here because I was just like, if I rushed with Nappa, he most likely going to survive, and this green Vegeta is a tank. So I was like, let me just go with someone that's type neutral. If he does kill, I mean, if I go to Goku 4, then I'm not going to be worried about no type color because we're type neutral with Goku 4, either one of those two units. So BB does not have his, what's the name? He does not have his ult card, so I'm not really too scared of BB like I should be. But I popped the blue card here because just throughout the match, every time he sidesteps, he attacks immediately. He does not change up his play style, so I was able to adapt to it and catch him slipping right here. But he does catch me here. He does get this combo off, which I'm perfectly fine because I got rid of his Vanish. And then now it is a 2v1, so I pop a green card here to see what he's doing. And then I just go with a tackle right there to see what he was going to do, but he just stood still. And then we get the dub with the bald head man, Nappa. So yeah, Nappa very impressed me. I don't know if the what's name really helped him or not. I don't know if the PLAT equip really helps, but he's shining though. I think it definitely helps a little bit, right? I think it has some type of contribution, but I just think it's just his kit alone that really helps too. Like, he's a blue, and he's on a strike base Saiyan team, and he's going crazy. So last match here, we're facing up against a droid. It's like I guess you could say it's an android team with Ultra Gogeta. So right here, Nappa's cover change. Like, look how much damage Nappa's doing to the droids, bro. Like, I know this is type advantage, of course, but that was very impressive, right? That was very impressive. Now against Cell, he was doing no damage. Cell was taking that damage, not gonna lie to you. But I'm chilling here. See if he's gonna sidestep. Got him once again. Like I said, we cover change for 15 timer counts. So he's like, that helps. That extra 5 timer counts compared to like the 10 timer counts. Like, he has 15. That extra 5 timer counts he gets was the reason why I was able to keep this combo going against Ultra Vegeta. Because if I was rocking, say, Dragon Fist Goku, that 10 timer counts would have been up, and then Ultra Vegeta would have cover changed. But Nappa has it 3 times in its 15 timer counts. That's very, very good. That's very, very good, bro. So yeah, we're slowly getting the droids down. I'm trying to get rid of the advantage. He PV'd me right there with Cell, which was a smart move for sure, because if he would have attacked, the droids would have been dead for sure. It would have been dead, or if I would have gotten a combo, I would have went back to Nappa, swap all my cards to strike, and then we would have been doing a combo for years. So he pops the blue card here. I switched into Nappa just to tank this up. Nappa kind of tanked it pretty well. I would say Nappa probably is not one of the tankier units. I mean, but like I said, he has ways of just surviving, because every time he draws a card, he heals and stuff, which is a big thing. You could say he's not the tankiest, but he has survivability just by every time he draws a card, he just heals and everything. So once again, strike card in our way to Ultra Gogeta. So I'll just pop the strike card here. I think I popped the main, and then I just popped the blue card because I don't care if I kill the droids or Ultra Gogeta. It's perfectly fine with me. So he does let Ultra Gogeta die. I personally don't know who I would have got rid of, because both of them are good options. But I go to the Dragon Fist, instantly pop the ult card, because if I got rid of his Vanish, if he would have sidestepped, I would have Rise and Rest him immediately. So, and if he attacked, then I'm going to kill. So I was just like, you know what, like, my risk for both options is better to use the ult card than trying to sidestep. So he goes to Cell here. Don't know why he just popped the blue card like that. He probably thought I was going to tackle or something. Does not work, my friend. So then I'm just chilling here, and I think he actually like forfeits. So yeah, Nappa, very, very impressive. He still got it. It's just that he has a lot of comp for that blue Saiyan spot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Nappa. Like, comment, subscribe, and one grew up, man, and I'm out.